Let's do a deep dive on new fall arrivals and our custom handmade silk floral designs here at Magnolias. I'm Kate in downtown Norfolk, and today we're going to really focus on fall floral designs. Now, most of these pieces behind me, actually all the pieces behind me, are handmade in-house by our team of designers, and we have a lot of new stuff in the store, and I think we're getting so much new stuff, I can't remember what we've showed you and what we haven't showed you yet. So I thought we'd go back and look at some of my favorite pieces that are new in the online store and in store and go through how to style them. We even have some brand new arrivals fresh off the truck that we will show you as well today. So if you're dropping a comment, say hello, say where you're watching from. I always like to see who's joining me today so I'm not talking into the void. Thank you. And we have been very busy at the store. You guys have been buying fall, you've been buying summer clearance. The orders are a mix of everything, which is kind of funny. So we're seeing dip mixes go out with summer geranium bushes, go out with fall stems, and it's just all going out together, which is fun. So we like to see that you guys are taking advantage of the fun things that are new online and in store. I know the store's been busy and they've been selling lots of art all of a sudden. So we're like, okay, we need to do an art order probably and get on top of that. But hello, Christine. Hello, Terry. Karen, hello. Wowza, early Wednesday. It's noon. What are you talking about? It's not that early. Although I did have to get up early to do my makeup today for you. So much effort. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Brenda in North Carolina. Diane, Vicky, hello. Debbie in Texas. Hello, Debbie. So yes, Mom's gone today working with Captivating Windows and the team. They're doing lots of window coverings, installs, measurements, consultations, that kind of thing. And so she is, I think, in O'Neill today. I don't even remember where her appointments were. I think she was hitting a few towns today. So if you need custom window coverings and you are within like an hour and a half radius of Norfolk, give the team a call. They're really rocking and rolling right now. And I think too, if you are going to be hosting Thanksgiving or Christmas or like those kinds of holiday parties, it's time to start thinking about your window coverings and making sure you're staying on top of it because they are handmade and they take some time to create and craft. So hello, Jennifer in Holland. Ruth came on before 12. She said I came on, I think it was like, yeah. I'm always early, to be honest. That is just in my nature. Terry had the pineapple pecan salad mix last night. It's superb. I made it also, and I had mine on Hawaiian sliders, and so good. My husband ate 6. So they're just little sliders, you know, so he had 6 of those. For supper, he was very happy with that mix. So yes, that's restocking soon. It's on order, and actually it's supposed to ship within the next 2 days, so I'm hoping it comes. Linda in Pennsylvania, Deborah in Pennsylvania, Dawn in Michigan, hello Kathy, Judy, lots of people hopping on. Rose in Scotland, UK, hello, hello. So let's talk about fall florals. Have you purchased fall florals? I know a lot of you have, and a lot of you are taking advantage of that fall first look coupon you got way back in June. So like a month ago when you bought fall. And that was an exclusive discount. If you shopped fall early at regular price, you got a coupon to use this week. And I've put a lot of stuff online for you. Now, Christmas in July is coming up next week, and you're going to get a coupon for that too. So just keep that top of mind when we start talking about Christmas next week. If you buy it early, and if you buy it there, it's regular price. It has been every year, but this year we're giving you a coupon as a thank you for shopping early because it's so important this year to get ahead of the curve and shipments. So yay, Kayla's in the back room. She made the honey parmesan dip for the party tonight. Oh my gosh, the party is tonight. I can't even believe. We are having a huge staff party at Mom's house. I need to remember to bring my camera because Mom is making a ton of stuff from this gourmet line that we have in Kitchen Casual. And I was like, I need to get photos of it if you're going to be like making it look pretty and stuff. So Kayla, I'm going to take a photo of your honey parmesan dip. And Kayla, do you cook a lot? Kayla, tell the folks if you cook a lot and how easy was it for you? My hubby, Terry said, my hubby took the pineapple pecan chicken dip to work today on a brioche bun. Yum. It does make a lot. I was surprised at how much it made. I have a big bowl in the fridge now. So that was good. And I personally, I don't know if you did this, Terry, it said to drain the pineapple really well. I actually added a little bit of the pineapple juice because I thought it was quite thick and I wanted it just a little looser. And so I actually added some of the pineapple juice to just kind of help soften that mixture a little bit. And I thought it turned out perfect. Kathy W. just made the street corn dip, tasted it right away, couldn't wait. It's so yummy. The street corn dip is one of my favorites. And I think especially around here, corn is in abundance around this time of year and in a few weeks. And we have so much corn in our freezer from last year. Like the family, you know, boils it, cuts it off the cob, we freeze it, and I'm like, I still have some. Kayla said, absolutely not. She's not a cook, and it literally took me 5 minutes. So there's your testimony from Kayla. Kayla should leave a review on our website with that dip. And yes, I agree. That way people know how easy it is. So, oh my gosh, Karen's going to be busy on a Disney cruise. Fun. She'll try to look at the shop in her free time. Yes, Terry added a little pineapple juice to it too. Wow, lots of people hopping on. I'm so happy to see you all. Jennifer's on a little trip. Amazing. Beverly in Eastern North Carolina. Love to see you on today. Kathy and Marty. Rosalie's going to have to get that mix when it's back in stock. Oh, I love to see all of it. Love to see. Oh, Brenda made the cowboy caviar. Brenda, did you put black-eyed peas in it by chance? Apparently that's a big thing in the South. I don't know if I've ever bought a can or bag of black-eyed peas in my life, to be totally honest. So he said, he was like, everyone in the South was like, you have to add black-eyed peas. So I was going to make it with that and just give it a go. But yes, Alana, hello in Mississippi, but she's in Florida today at the beach on a family vacay. Oh my gosh, I love it. Where are you at in Florida? So yeah, you're getting a little rain today. It's cloudy here. Oh my gosh, there's a big freight truck. I wonder if Kayla sees that huge freight truck showing up. Guess we're getting more stuff. I think we just got, let's see, what we got? 4 pallets yesterday, 3 today, and a truck just pulled up. So we'll see. There's a lot of stuff happening here at the store, and it's been a lot of fun. Anyway, I digress, and I'm talking too much. Someone stop me. This just came off a truck. We just got this. I literally put it online right before we started the live. This is a little 10-inch pre-made design. Now these we do not make in-house. However, look at this quality. It's very, very nice quality. We don't normally buy pre-mades because we are quite picky about the quality of florals. And in pre-made designs, they tend to use less quality materials to save on cost. That's just not what we do around here. However, this one passed the test. So this one is new in the online store. It's got a really soft color palette. It's kind of muted, a little dusty, but you see it still has some greens in there. So this one is going to be a lot more versatile for transitioning. I'm going to get you a link to all floral designs. Everything's going to be really easy to find for fall florals. Kayla saw the truck. There comes the truck. So Kayla will be on the forklift for the near future. Or maybe Jen. Maybe Jen wants to hop. Oh, yep, Jen's gone. She must be going to do the forklift. Kayla, you can take a photo of Jen on the forklift if she is so willing. Yes, I do talk faster than Mom. Isn't that terrible? I also did speech in high school, and you would think that would have taught me to slow down, but no, I'm a certified yapper. So this beautiful floral design, lots of pumpkins, beautiful pine cone. It's coated. It's a natural pine cone. Natural pine cone. So just be careful with that one and delicate. But natural pine cones break, or they were harvested broken, or whatever. Like this one's got a little, whoop, cover my face. There you go. Beautiful gray washed woven wicker basket. This is glued in. It has a very thick foam in it. So I think you could add things, like if you wanted to add a little bow on a pick, I think you could add that. It's just thicker foam than we normally use. Oh, Panama City. You know what, Alana? I literally was just looking at flights there, and they were so inexpensive from Omaha. Like $300. I'm going to try to convince my husband. They were really cheap. I don't know what was happening. So I was just looking at, because everyone talks about Rosemary Beach, which I think is really close to Panama City. So beautiful piece, brand new, just added to the online store, right off the truck. Is it popping up on my, it's probably not right at the top because I entered it in the system a while ago, but it is, I know, 10 inches tall. So you can actually search 10-inch on the website and it'll pop up. Here it is, $59. Pumpkin Patch Centerpiece is what it's called. So you're going to use the search bar on our website today. You are going to search Pumpkin Patch Centerpiece and it'll come right up. Did we talk about this? I feel like we talked about this, but again, so many designs. I can't even remember. This is the Autumn Sunrise Wreath. It was $117 is the price. Now, this is made on a large leather leaf base. with some interesting textural pieces in there. We've added this grapevine garland for a lot of interest. So you see this black loop, or brown loop rather, going through this design. That is giving it a lot of shape, a lot of contrast too. Barbara, the clearance sale will basically continue until it's out of stock, but tomorrow we are moving like 90% of it to the store for the downtown sidewalk sale. So that way local customers can have a huge amount of stuff to choose from at really good deals. However, I will say already we've been sending stuff there because people are shopping downtown like crazy this week. And so it's already getting sent over there, to be honest. So basically you have 24 hours. Yes, Rosemary Beach is beautiful. I so want to go there. It looks amazing. So this piece, again, if you're searching online, search Autumn Sunrise, and it's going to pop right up for you. It's about 24 inches. Beautiful table wreath, though. Don't you think with these sunflowers in there, it could be a really nice centerpiece on your table with a lantern in the center. The opening of that one is almost 12 inches. I would say an 11.5-inch wide item would fit in there really nicely. And it would be a beautiful table centerpiece. It's got a wrapped back, so there's nothing scuffing. If you have a sensitive front door like mine is a painted front door, and it scratches. It drives me crazy. And I put felt dots, or you can also take felt strips and knot them on the back, and that gives you a little buffer. Just get like black felt, knot it in a few spots, and that tends to work better than felt dots because felt dots can fall off. So highly recommend it if you're putting it on front door. Any wreath. My front door is very touchy, so you know I have to be so careful with him. So delicate. Have we talked about this piece, you guys? You tell me. I saw it on the shelf and I thought, I don't remember seeing this ever before. The Changing Season Swag. It's 24 inches, Changing Season Swag for $80. Changing Season. It's got a great bow. Isn't that just a little bit of blue? Mom would cringe, but it's a pop of blue. It is a pop of blue with a creamy hydrangea center. You have this parchment, beautiful maple leaf draping out either side. It's very full. It does have a horizontal hanger on the back if you want to hang it, but you can just lay it on a table. So this piece in particular is quite low, and I would recommend a lower candlestick to go with it if you're doing a table centerpiece. And so here's how I would do that. This is the smoke candle holder set of 3. The color is smoke. I would say it's got a tinge of blue hue to it, I personally think. And so I think it pairs nicely. It does just call it smoke. It is quite gray, but when you put it with blue, it looks more blue. So we're going to just nestle that in there. And if we're doing a little table centerpiece, typically when I do something like this, I know I'm not going to need to move it. And I know that it's on like a table runner or something, so it's got the whole package. And there's a really simple little trio, and we just tuck those in, and it just nestles so beautifully in here. These are the birch candles set of 3. We've carried these for years and years and years. It's one of our favorites. So yeah, isn't that cute swag? Hot and humid in Missouri. Yeah, the humidity. What is the humidity in Florida right now? It must be crazy. 100%, I'm sure. So birch candles, smoke candle holder set. You can just search candle holder set of 3. You can search glass candle holder. They'll pop up on the website, and you can search birch candles to find these inexpensive set, and it comes with a remote. The swag again was the Changing Seasons swag, and this one is going to look really nice on a dark color table. So if you have deeper wood tones, you want to go with a brighter floral. So this parchment color is going to pop off your table. And how many times can I say contrast? What's another word for contrast? Contrast is important. So definitely that is going to be vibrant against your table and show off a little bit better than a dark arrangement. Let me show you something else you can do with that same idea if this is a little too small, because again, this is about 24 inches. 24 inches is generous. The meat of it is like 18 inches, like the bulk, and then it trails to 24. And then the width on that is about 9 inches wide. If you need something a little bigger, or maybe blue is not your style, I spotted this one. Now this is technically a vertical swag. This one's, obviously, the bow is up here. However, I was like, you know, it could be a table piece. This is the Warm Fall Wishes swag. It says 28 inches long. 100% humidity today. Oh my gosh, super humid in Michigan. I mean, it's humid here. We got a good amount of rain last night. 30 inches or so. How long does it say? 28. Okay, so this one's measured better. The meat is 28, but overall it's like 32 inches. The width is like 12. Honestly, it's quite large, and it has this stunning red burgundy color. Wine, if you will. Hey there, Kim. Grandma, hello. Saying hello to everyone. Hello, Jan and Bismarck. Janice, are you close to Williston? We have a friend that owns a shop in Williston that we just love. I think I've known her since I was 14. Rainy, Minnesota. She has those birch candles. She loves them, Nancy said. So this would be a good option if you don't want the blue and you like this burgundy color like our friend Sharon. She's always after burgundy. This is probably a bit too red for Sharon, I bet. She likes more of that true burgundy plummy undertone. And this one's more wine. And so what I do when I nestle this in is I'm just pulling some of those pieces in front, almost like I'm trying to hide my candle holder, so the candles look like they're floating out of the piece. Does that make sense? So that would be one option for longer, for starters, and a little bit more height and drama, if you will, and that beautiful wine color. So very, very easy to do. That's a simple two-step process. You can fill this out also with some pumpkins and things like that. If you want to balance the size a little bit, if you have more space you want to take up and you just want a little bit more drama. Yeah, sometimes the rain does make the humidity higher. It was, oh my gosh, so humid here today. And it even rained a ton this week. I mean, it's just crazy. Okay, another piece before I move on from the swag situation. I wanted to show you two that I thought were so similar. Where did I put the other one? Here it is. Two different swags that are very, very similar, because if you're shopping online, you might not see what the difference is between the two. So, hey, Jane, she's got a day off today. She's tuning in. She's got to use her coupon. Well, perfect day, because today is all about our fall florals, and that is the best way to take advantage of that coupon, I think. So this first one is the Forest Friend swag. This one is brand new online. And it's got more of a green, dusty green undertone, less heavy on the blue. It's got just a little bit in that ribbon. And you have that heavy eucalyptus contrasting leaf. So that is a beautiful piece. This one has a nice big pine cone in the center of it. So does that one. I'm going to show you the difference between these two. A lot of texture, and the bow is a real winner. It's a beautiful bow. Love the look of that. And then my other piece here, I'm going to set my lantern to the side so I can show you these side by side. Can you see that? No, it's out of the way. Okay. We are going to, no, it's not out of the way. Here, move that. I want you to be able to see the two here. So the other one, so this is again the Forest Friend, and this one is the Sweet Autumn. Very similar. Now, two big differences, color and size. This one is much longer. The Forest Friend is much longer than the blue one here, which again was the Sweet Autumn. Different materials used in here. This one's a lot lighter and airier, and this one is much more dense and thick, making it great for a dramatic piece, a lot of drama on your table. This one's a little smaller, but they are both vertical swags with the same base leaf you see there. So that's kind of the two. Similar, but quite different, but a similar base. This one's heavier on the blue, smaller and thinner. This one is heavier on that neutral golden hue, longer and thicker and heavier actually. It's harder for me to hold. There we go. So yes, I wanted to show you the swags on the lantern. Now this one, again, being quite big, it's kind of big for a lantern. I'll show you here. If you have a big lantern, then this is your guy. But it's pretty big, to be honest. I'm going to set this here. So we'll do this one first. So swags, everything that we have can be bent. We can bend this stuff. We can bend it to our will. And it's a little big, I think, and you'll bend it down. And I just put some autumn candles in here, or amber, I'm sorry. Let's turn these on. And you can use amber all year long. I particularly like them in the fall, of course. However, that peachy color has become very popular in recent years, so we try to keep it in stock all year long. There you go. So if you bend this guy down, he's a little big, to be honest, but beautiful color. If you have a lantern bigger than this, what is the size of this guy? And then I'll give you an idea. Oh, thanks, Carol. Scarf necklaces are apparently all the rage right now, so I'm trying to be super trendy. This is a 23-inch tall by 8.5-inch wide lantern, and you're going to find this by searching Everyday Stories lantern. So this is the Everyday Stories, beautiful wood piece cut out, and that's kind of the size idea. Joanne, how long is the coupon we got earlier? I'm out of town till Sunday and want to use it when I order. Maybe someone in the comments can tell you, because I cannot remember off the top of my head. I think it was for a week-long shopping, and it's on one order. So a week-long shopping, I believe, was it the 14th through the 20th or something? Maybe we're halfway through. Someone in the comments will know. Jennifer had an exciting night last night. The sky opened up with lots of rain, thunder, lots of wind, lots of trees went down. Oh my gosh. So again, this is the smaller one, the Sweet Autumn Swag for 89 bucks. And this piece, there goes our semi-truck. Squirrel syndrome. I get distracted easily, can you tell? This one, I think, fits a lot better personally. Now, I just have it resting on this like knob up top here. What I would suggest is dropping it a smidge. You see how high it is? Really high. I personally want it like right here, and that requires just a bit of wire through this open metal lantern. Maybe I can hook it on this actually. Oh yeah, there we go. Much better, much better. And then you just push this piece however you want to make it fit your spot, fit your lantern. But how cute is that on there? I am a sucker for a good lantern swag. And some of these bigger lanterns need something more dramatic, especially if you're not putting stuff inside other than candles. You can be heavier on your florals up top. So that is a beautiful piece. 89 bucks for that swag. Again, that is the Sweet Autumn Swag. And this is the amber candle set of 3. One other thing you can do that Mom used to do all the time is she would block the door from closing, and then you can see your beautiful candles inside. And it's a little hard for me to see, but I'd bring some greens. There. Then you can see your beautiful candles inside and enjoy a little opening there. Oh, July 14th through the 31st. Fantastic. So the coupon was if you bought fall during the fall first look really early in June, that was a thank you for shopping fall early. So if you didn't have the coupon, you maybe didn't shop early because it was in all of the packages and local pickup orders. So if you missed that, we are going to be doing it again for Christmas in July. Christmas in July is next week. Not ready. Not ready at all. I don't have any floral designs for you. We'll see if we can rock a few out, lace them out for Kelsey and Linda today, and have them put those together. But wow, it snuck up on me. What? How is it the end of June almost? It's halfway in June, but next week's like the end of June. Craziness. So stinking cute. Are you kidding me? Again, Everyday Stories lantern. This is the 16-inch small. A little close up. And I have a cream candle from the set of 3 in the large size in here. The swag, Little Pumpkin Lantern Swag for 47 bucks. 47 bucks. So cute on there. I love the light little blue touches. And again, we're just going to bend it to our will. So, oh my gosh, Terry is so excited for Christmas in July. Oh yeah, it's July. Did I say June? Sorry. Did I say June? That might have happened. Oh my goodness. Cute as all get out. And that's all you have to do, you guys. It's so easy. We don't have to work so hard at it. That's why we make floral designs for you. So it's easy. And this little swag is a great lantern topper. It's a much smaller size. So this little tiny lantern that only holds one candle is perfect. This is the 19-inch pumpkin lantern swag. And let's measure that. Oh, I just pulled off his leaf. I'll fix him. Let's measure him because I feel like he is bigger than that. Here's your spot. Come here. Sorry, I popped him off. We'll glue him. This one, it just seems... 19 is generous. Again, the meat of it is 14. So that's why he's working on this little lantern. Yeah. So I did I say June? That's hilarious. Couldn't tell ya. Could not tell ya. Beautiful little swag. Really simple. And that goes in our Solitude collection and is very, very fun. Another piece that goes in the Solitude collection. I love this. Love this centerpiece. Have you seen this thing? I mean, this is just like an art piece. We used to have a designer years ago, Markella. Did you guys ever get a design by Markella? Do you remember Markella? She was from Greece. She was a wonderful, wonderful woman, and she was an artist first. So her pieces would be so detailed, so unique, so modern. And because she was an artist first, she was always like, no, this is my art piece. This isn't a floral design. This is art. And this is what reminds me of her. The Autumn Treasures centerpiece for $98. Did any of you get a design by Markella? I have one somewhere in my house. She was so fun, and she moved back to Greece, and we miss her. So beautiful piece. The glue is free. And the olive branch in there is just beautiful. Okay, so this tray is just a little seagrass tray. New. It's got the beautiful loops. It has 0 tags, so I can't even tell you what it is, but I know it's called seagrass. I just ordered that sweet one yesterday. Oh, good. I'm not rushing the summer because then I have to go back to work. I work at a school. Oh, Tina. Yeah, I hear you. I know that's hard. Who was it that said her daughter's a principal and she goes back in July? Oh, I'm sure you like your summer break and need it. We're going back in with our smoke candle holder set of 3 and our birch candle set of 3. And we're going to set that in here. And I like to bring my florals through and put my pumpkin at an angle. The pumpkin I like because he's bright and creamy. A lot of contrast there. And simple, you guys. Look at this tray design. What's nice is that if you have this on your kitchen island, you can move it out of the way for prepping, for parties, whatever it may be. Kitchen table's the same thing. You can lift and move it easily. It's got metal through the tray to give it more support. So if you have it on a coffee table or something like that, and you need to move it for board game night, I don't even know. But that would be the thing to do. Let's see. Yes, Connie had pieces, many pieces, I'm sure, designed by her. She was the best. She was such a sweet lady, and I have had it on my mind to go back to Greece and go see her. I just have not gone. But she actually came back last summer, was it? Yeah, it was a year ago now. She came back, and she made a point to come visit us, which was amazing. Sharon, how to use the coupon. There's a big coupon code on it. Please don't drop it in the comments. It's a secret for those of you who bought it early. Thank you. But there's a big coupon code in big letters on that paper, and that will be what you type in at checkout. Let's switch it with this. This is new. This carved pumpkin, it's resin. This is a 5-inch. It is a resin pumpkin. Look at the detail. Wow. Beautiful kind of a wood grain effect with a white inlay, but it is not wood, it is resin. We're going to tuck that in. If you want a different option in there, that one's really unique and pretty and textural. Love texture, very important. And that is a simple tray design, guys. So what do you think of that? You can dress that up, dress it down, put your own candles on there. Maybe put, I don't know, like a blue candle on there. Pieces behind me, lots of new things. Have we talked about pillows? When's the last time we've talked about pillows? We always forget about pillows because they're really high on our shelf in the warehouse, like 14 feet up, and we tend to forget about the beautiful pillows that we've been getting in. So we are trying to get everyday pillows that can kind of go into fall, but maybe you don't have to take down or put out right away. You can just enjoy them for a longer period of time. Or if these are your colors, then you're perfect. This one's definitely a little bit more boho, transitional kind of style. Beautiful piece. And this one's a lumbar, the cotton lumbar with tassels. And these are under our new home decor accents. So I'll drop a link to those too, because we do have a lot of new home decor, I tell you what. It's just sneaking in, and I sometimes think we don't have time to talk about all of it. Tina's not much of a blue person, but it's so pretty. I like how you designed it. Thank you. Love the tray. Hello, Sharon. Yes, that is correct. It is a code you use at checkout. So it's super simple to use. Where you typically put your Petal Points coupons, that's where you'd put your fall secret code. So this beautiful one, does it have a measurement on it? 28 by 16. Let me give you an up close. Lots of detail. Quite a heavy pillow. Very thick weave on the front. And then a nice linen back. Kind of a deep linen color. And this one is gray and a mauve rust. Beautiful piece. And this color matches the color on this pillow back here, which is a 20-inch square cotton pillow. And this one is a bit heavier on that gold color with a nice rust embroidery on the front, a beautiful kind of plummy mauve color edge. And I think maximalism, this is beautiful together. A little bit more maximalist, a little bit more to have the eye land on. They're a bit more low profile, so they do stack on your couch. This stacked together, because sometimes you can get too many pillows on your couch, this stacked together is under 11 inches roughly. And so it's going to stack nicely and not, you know, put you on the edge of your seat when you're shopping. But I think it's a beautiful color combo. You can also put it with a solid, especially just a deep gray, depending on your couch color, just to help balance it off a little bit. But yeah, hello everyone, hopping on in the comments. Look at this piece. Oh, this is heavy. Wow. I love this vase. We use it all year long. It's an everyday piece. However, fall is when it really shines. So the drop it, let me start with the vase. Let's not get ahead of myself, huh? Oh, so heavy. Oh, there's no name. It's a glass vase. So if you search glass vase, Foley, it's the Foley. I knew that. F-O-L-E-Y. I knew it would come to me. Big glass blown vase with this bubble finish. Isn't that cool? Amber, some deep, deep brown, clear, very heavy, very thick glass. And typically when I'm buying glass vases for online, I am getting the thicker ones because they are less likely to break during shipping. So we have not had any problems, which is great. This is the Harvest Delight drop-in for $109. This is in our Enchanted Autumn collection. Enchanted Autumn is really a base of neutrals with some of this burgundy rust mixed in. And Solitude collection is a base of neutrals with that blue mixed in. So you get two totally different looks when you just base it on neutral. So when you're buying fall, make sure you buy a lot of neutrals. Even if burgundy is your color for fall, you want something that's going to make your burgundy stand out and be vibrant and beautiful. So this Harvest Delight drop-in for one, how tall is it? 27 inches. And that being, the bulk of it is 22 inches from the top of your vase up, 22 inches tall. And this is the Foley vase, F-O-L-E-Y, I believe. It's about a little over 18 inches tall, just a smidge. And I think this is just perfect. I don't think it was designed for this vase, but it is perfect for this vase. Oh my gosh, how cool is that? Is that another truck? Holy cow. Maybe not. Maybe that was just another one going by. That'd be crazy. Love the hydrangea in here. Love this reed eucalyptus. It's really fun. And wow, look at this stunning centerpiece. If you have an entryway table, if you're bougie and you have like a central entryway table, I think this would be beautiful on it. It is mostly designed in the front half here. The back half is more neutral reeds, whereas the flowers are shaped towards the front. You can spin them and bring them around if you want a 360 design, but that is how we did it. The beige hydrangea is a bush, so, and hopefully we can get more of that, but it's pretty low in inventory, to be totally honest. So yes, it is only a bush. Is it gray? It looks green. This piece does not have green. The vase does not. The drop-in has a little green in here, but the vase is more amber and gray. So if it's looking funny on camera, it could just be the colors in the room there. So yeah, Foley vase and the beautiful Harvest drop-in goes very nicely with this little new piece of art we got in from Iowa, our friends in Iowa that hand make these. Walnut frames, wood base. How many times can I talk about this fantastic company made in Edgewood, Iowa? So let me give you a close-up of the frame there. If it focuses. Focus, focus, focus. Come on, camera, you can do it. Isn't that pretty, though? If it focused. Really nice walnut finish. And it's a neutral, medium tone wood, which I so appreciate because whether your wall is a light color or dark color, it's kind of a medium base that they use for all of their pieces. And does it say how big this one? 10 by 16. 10 by 16. Isn't that nice? They just do such a good job. Quality pieces. They're wood, so they're really durable. Man, I have pieces from them from when we first started carrying them. Oh my gosh. 6 years ago, maybe? I don't even remember. It was a while ago. And I love it. Kathy said, if I bought that vase, is it considered fall? No, it is not considered fall. It is an everyday vase. However, the drop-in would be included. So need that, Carol says. It is just so pretty. So dropping that back here today, and wanted to show you this swag that Mom kind of breezed over the other day because it wasn't actually in the system. She thought it was, but it wasn't, and now it is. So we had lots of people asking about it. Oh, before I forget, I have to announce the winners before I hop off. Don't let me forget. I have them right here, okay? The winners of the 3 gift cards. Don't let me forget. I'm going to sticky note this right here. Don't forget. I forgot to tell you I'm going to do that. So we'll have to do it at the end of the video. Warm, fuzzy feeling swag. Now you can buy this stunning swag for $119. Warm, fuzzy feeling. This piece has lots of blue, maple leaves. It's got a stilby, sedum, lots of cranberries in there in brown colors, pine cones, bittersweet in a taupe color, and then of course these cozy, fuzzy cream pumpkins. Hopefully that's getting a nice close look for you. Woohoo, fall, Diane says. Hey, Leah, joining late. Will the Harvest drop-in fit in the brown crackle vase? Brown crackle vase. Do I have that in here? Might look it up because I don't remember. Quality wood art, absolutely. Super good quality. The walnut is a really nice finish. And I just love that. And this one, Mom had showed the other day, and she's like, I think it's in the system. And I was like, I don't think so. Okay, I'm not seeing a brown crackle vase online, so you might have to drop a link with which vase you're talking about, and then I'll double check for you. Yeah. So then we got a bunch of messages saying, is that swag ready? Is that ready? And I think we pre-sold some and had to make more already, and it wasn't even online yet. But that is the power of her styling. I tell you what. Now stress. 20 minutes left. Oh, yeah. I thought, too, if you have this on a table, I think a little sign, like this Give Thanks is a really heavy resin, nice one. And it's fall sign accent. It's 29 bucks. Give thanks, and I think if you just tuck that in here, I just think that looks nice on a dining table if you want to add a few things to it. Maybe a bigger pumpkin. Actually, where's my tall? Here he is. You could do a taller one. So that way on the back side, if you want a little something, add that carved resin pumpkin in there. That one looks really sharp in there. You could also do, this one's new. I love this. I think this is a restock. I feel like we've had this before and it was a best-selling pumpkin. It's called the Fall Feels Pumpkin. This one is the small for $32. Detail, detail, detail is everything. Isn't that beautiful? Look at all those oak leaves and little acorns on it. So stinking cute. This intentional distressing just kind of helps lightly lift that texture up off the pumpkin so that way you can see the pattern, see the design. 32 bucks. Great one. Resin pieces are great to use with your fall coupon. if you have it. And if you didn't get a coupon for shopping fall early, shop Christmas in July. You're gonna want that coupon for Christmas, I promise you. That vase was the Foley, F-O-L-E-Y. I have a smaller version I'm gonna show you also. So white pumpkin with this, hello beautiful. Love, love, love that look. I love it. I go back and forth between, I feel like fall, you could almost do a neutral starter fall look and then a really overtly end of fall vibrant look. And just switching out a few pieces. Wreath on your front door, a drop in a vase, and then you kind of have a lighter fall for, you know, right now, beginning of August through September, and then October, November for deeper fall. If fall is your season and you hold off on putting Christmas, maybe you want a lighter, more transitional fall look and then a heavier true autumn color look. This would be a transitional Reflections of Autumn wreath, 22 inches, 131. Isn't that beautiful? Ravenna glass vase. Was I wrong? Oh, wait, you're wondering if it fits in the Ravenna. I'm sorry. Let me search that one and see if I have it in here. Will you be making any more of the 23-inch small fall swag? It says sold out. Send us a message, Tina. The team will double check if that is available to remake. Can't wait for fall cooler temperatures. I 100% agree. Yes, the fall coupon is a one-time use coupon. One-time use. So everyone was doing really big orders to get maximum use out of that. One-time use coupon. This is the Reflections of Autumn wreath again. And you could hang this multiple different ways. Here is the true north of how the designers intended it to be. Note the ribbon as a beautiful little slight metallic ribbon with rust and blue. Blueberries throughout, really nice. Now this one would not be outdoor safe, but if it was covered, it'd be totally fine. I love the colors of that though. It's a little bit brighter. Okay, I have to mention these before I go on to the next piece. Oh, the Ravenna. I actually have that here, so I'm going to show it for you. That's funny. It took me a second to pull it up on the website. I will try that in there for you. Yes, the white pumpkin totally brings out those colors. We just got these. I put them online right before we went live. Search the word chippy, C-H-I-P-P-Y, to find these hilarious chipmunks. Can you see him? There, he's in focus. How freaking cute. I was dying when I saw these at market. They're so funny. I just think they're funny. And I'm like, who thinks of these things? Who thinks of this? But I just can see my nieces going berserk over these things. And they have these stuffed cheeks, if you can see. His cheeks are stuffed. We have a standing, and they call this one the stretching. He's stretching out with his treat. And the painting on it is very cute, really fun gradient. And I'm like, I just want to put these on a shelf in my house somewhere. Put them on a book like this. Put them in a swag design. Put them in trays. I think it would be really funny. I mean, it's just like a little Easter egg almost. It's just kind of a funny little thing that you can hide in your designs. And they're so funny. Kayla's like, I love them. They're so cute. We have like some kind of squirrels coming. They're not nearly as cute as these chipmunks. And to find them online, you're going to search Chippy. So their names are Chippy, Standing Chippy, and Stretching Chippy. And you need a Chippy in your life before they're gone. They're resin. This one's 6x4 and this one is 6x4. So they're basically the same size, just different, you see, lengths. And it's so funny. Oh my gosh. That is just too funny. Okay, now this. I know this is what we're after today. And pairing with this whole back piece is some more of this art here. And this is the canoe art. I just love this one. It's not really crazy fall. I would use it for fall, however, if you like to do a little cellar, bring that color to your wall. Would the fall ribbon work with the fall coupon? Yes. Oh, Sharon used her coupon too soon. I tried to write it on the coupon, like in 4 different spots, that it was a one-time use coupon. That helps the shippers so much because otherwise we get like 30 orders and from like one person and then like all these little boxes. It's crazy. So it was just best for our system to do a one-time use because I could not figure out how to set up that coupon in our system. It was just like crazy. So it'll work on any fall, Jane. Fall. So that fall coupon is for fall one-time use per customer. And then we move on to bigger, oh, Chippendale. The Chippendale chipmunks. Oh my God, that's funny. That's hilarious. This one again is the red boat on the lake. It's only 74 bucks. And this is quality wood, again, made in Iowa. And I think it pairs so beautiful with these pieces. I like this particular long skinny size for above fireplaces. That tends to be a real hard spot to find art. If you remember at Mom's house, she has a kind of a narrow height that she can put art above her fireplace. And so we opt for these pieces, sometimes stacked up on a book, just to make sure the swags or garlands in front of them are shown. But oh, sure, sorry. Hey, now you know for the Christmas coupon. But I try to put it everywhere, but I know sometimes we get excited and then it just kind of flies by us. I know we've talked about this before, but man, it's my favorite. The Welcome Fall Drop-In, 84 bucks. Seriously love this piece. It's got that barley, it's got the cluster sunflower, it's got, what is that, maple leaf mixed stem. I can't think of what that thing is called. It's so pretty. Cute chipmunks, I know, they're so funny. So seriously, one of my favorite pieces right now, Welcome Fall. This is the Ravenna we're talking about. So this is the Ravenna vase. This vase has a 2-inch opening, 15 inches tall, overall 5 inches wide, okay? Here's the Welcome Fall drop-in said Ravenna vase. I think it's quite proportionate. However, I will try the other one. Can we put regular price items with the fall coupon and your coupon will still work? Yes, absolutely. It'll just discount the fall in your cart. It won't discount the regular price items, but you can absolutely do fall, summer, every day, all in the same ticket. The only thing you can't do is apply Petal Points Rewards coupons because you already have a coupon code in there. So yes, it does fit in here nicely. It's quite dramatic. I was worried it was going to be too top heavy, but honestly, I think it's okay. So if that is a better fit for you in your space rather than the big one, then that would be the options here. Ugh. So, you know, if you don't have as much width to put this thing on, then that would be why you would go with Ravenna. I do love the deep color. So here it is in Ravenna. I know it's cut off a little bit for you. And here it is in the Fully. Honestly, it just looks bigger in the Fully. It's just got more impact, but the Ravenna has that gorgeous color that warms it right up. Don't you think? So totally up to you. Either one is beautiful. Hopefully that helps you, Stacy. You should do a short live at the party. You know, there's going to be a lot of husbands at the party, including my own, and I don't think that I want to be on camera, but I will take some photos and we'll post some recaps later, and I'll try to get that done for Mom because I know she's going to be hosting and busy doing all the little things. She's been making dips like a crazy person. How many dips do you need for a party? All of them. What are you talking about? Okay, don't let me forget. At the end of the video, we need to announce the winners of the 3 gift cards. I can't forget, you guys. Let's do a quick tray design here in the Colleen tray. Colleen tray. Did I miss any comments? Nope, I think I'm still on top of it. Yay, I'm not missing anyone. Looks beautiful in the Ravenna. I like the Ravenna vase with the drop-in. The deep color is pretty, to be honest. I like the impact the Fully has for size-wise. Let's do a quick tray with this touch of burgundy. It's called the Harvest Delight Swag. It is $134. Harvest Delight Swag. It's got a nice brown sunflower, some rich brick-colored maple leaves, some pampas. What is the stem called? Mini leaf? I can't remember. The cream hydrangea, some reed grass, and this is the large Colleen tray. This thing is giant. You've seen this piece on Mom's table. We brought it back in because they still make it, and it's a beautiful taupey color. Absolutely love it. This is the tan plaid pumpkins, giant size, baby size. These are stuffed, squishy. This one would be funny on your couch. And what we're going to do is just build up a little height around this piece. So what I'm going to do is prop up my swag with a book, maybe not a bright blue book, but maybe a little bit more subtle color book. And we're going to lift it one or two. I think one's enough, don't you think? We're going to pop it up just a little bit so that way it doesn't get lost. I'm going to add a bright colored speckled pumpkin for $22.50 in here. Contrast is the name of the game. We're going to add this give thanks sign. It's really subtle, but it just adds that bright something to rest your eyes on. We're going to add the other tan little pumpkin over here. Then I want to go in with this carved pumpkin again. This is resin made to look like wood. I'm going to give it a little height over there. And then we're going to go in with the smaller one on the other side. This is again the carved resin pumpkin. Put this over there and this down here. Now we have a bountiful heavy harvest basket. That is low profile, so you can put it on the dinner table and see your guests when you're talking. So if you're sitting down for dinner and you have a great big floral design in front of you, I can't see your stunning face. And so that is why we do some lower tray designs. So that way you can keep something on your dinner table that's not too tall and you can converse with your guests and enjoy, because that is the point of the game. If you wanted to switch this out, something with a little bit different color, and you like that burgundy, let's lean into it a little bit more with this piece. The Autumn Delight. Is that the same name? Are they both called Autumn? This is the Harvest Delight, and this one is the Autumn Delight. I was like, I swear, deja vu. Autumn Delight swag. And this piece, it's got those nice brick sunflowers. It's built on an olivey green maidenhair fern bendy branch base. It's got some beautiful salal leaves and maple leaves, and that one also has a touch of blue pods. And that one, I love burgundy with deep greens. I think it looks so nice, so rich. And we're just going to tuck these pieces in there again. And then we have a nice little table centerpiece. Easy peasy, you guys. So simple. Low profile. If you have a big dinner table and just need something fun, you can tuck in salt and pepper shakers and napkins into this tray, and then not only is it functional, but it's beautiful at the same time. And I think that looks great. I highly recommend it with some art if you can pair. Pretty. This is the Large Autumn Bouquet Art 74. So that goes really nicely with it. And the first one also goes nicely with it. So either one looks beautiful with that piece, and that is a really cool bouquet piece of art, kind of every day, but looks kind of fall. Can you reorder the Foley vase? I don't think so. I don't think so. We don't have, you have to get a pallet of stuff, and we don't have a pallet of stuff to reorder at the moment from them. This time, I don't want to make empty promises. I don't think we're going to be getting it back in the near future. Is it gone already? Did it sell out while we were live? I see the Ravenna. Is that one still available? Ravenna has one, and then the Foley is gone. So, yep, that piece is gone for the foreseeable future. We have we have glass pieces coming. Trying to think if that is on its way. I'll have to double check on some new glass pieces that will be coming, but yeah, that stuff goes quick. If you like it, grab it, and it's a really good deal. $79 for that giant glass vase is, so whoever got that, you got a good deal. I tell you what. Hey, you could also do this in there too. I think this Colleen tray is so stinking versatile. The color is just perfect. You can really blend it. And this is, again, the largest Colleen tray. There is smaller ones, but I like the big one. Okay, I think I showed you everything. Now we have to announce the winners of the giveaway yesterday. So, if you missed it, yesterday was Tuesday the 15th. And thank you, Jennifer. I almost forgot. Yesterday was the 15th, which is National Game Show Day, and while we didn't have a prize wheel because we had stuff to show you, we did, every $10 you spent was an entry to win a coupon, not a coupon, a gift card, and we were giving away over I think it was like $225 in gift cards, $200, and we picked 3 winners. So if you placed a $100 order, you got 10 entries to win. If you placed a $400 order, you got 40 entries to win, and some people had a lot of entries. And so what I did is I took all the list of names and the dollar amounts of orders, and if you did a $100 order, I multiplied your name by 10, I multiplied Karen's by like 40. That took me a hot second. And that is how we did it. And then I plugged that into a randomizer and we picked 3 random ones. The first one that was drawn, who will be winning a $50 Magnolias gift card, is Lynn Rose in North Carolina. Yay, Lynn! Snaps for Lynn. So Lynn, after this video, I didn't want to do it before the video because I wanted to make it a surprise. If you're watching, you're going to be getting a $50 gift card in your email. So check for that and enjoy $50 at Magnolias however you see fit. The next person to win for a $75 gift card is... It's so much less. Kayla's laughing at me. It's so much less exciting when you don't have people drum rolling for you. Barbara Grinwald in Wisconsin is getting a $75 gift card. So congrats, Barbara. That is going to be coming in your email right after the video. And the last person, here's the big one. Are you guys ready? Are your fingers crossed? Are you hoping? I already drew it, sorry. It is Susan Wyman in Illinois. She got a $100 gift card coming to your email. So congratulations to Lynn Rose in North Carolina, Barbara G in Wisconsin, and Susan W in Illinois. You guys are getting free Magnolias money, and you can use it however you see fit. And you don't have to justify it to your spouse. If you don't want, if you have a spouse, you don't have to justify it because it's free money. So enjoy your shopping, enjoy the deals. We will be doing this again. I think you guys really like it. I think it's really fun to do the entry for every 10 because that, you know, gives you a little bit more opportunity rather than just an order as an entry. So that I think was even split. And I don't think you guys have ever won anything from us before, so that's great. I love to see that. So Lynn, Barbara, and Susan, you're going to be getting gift cards emailed to you right after this. All right, you guys, that is everything I have for you today. Yay, congratulations to everyone that won. I'll be sending those out to you. The fall coupon. If you have questions, do let us know. Drop a comment. I'll go back through in this video because I see a lot of comments today. So if you're like, what is the fall coupon? If you shopped during the fall first look, which was way back in June, you got a coupon to use in July in order, just as a thank you for shopping early when it was first coming in. We appreciate you shopping fall early, even though obviously we're going to put it out in June. And so it was a thank you coupon for that purpose. And you apply that coupon at checkout, just like you would apply a Pedal Points coupon, but they don't stack. You can only use one coupon at a time. You do not just have to have fall in your purchase. You can have fall every day, summer, whatever. It'll just discount the fall. Please note it's one-time use per customer. That's the only way I could set it up. And if you missed this and you're like, what are you talking about? Then you've got to shop Christmas in July. Christmas in July is next week already. Whew. I got to get ready. I've got some work to do. But Christmas in July, we put a bunch of Christmas in the online store, the new stuff, and you get first look at it. It's always fun to do that. And it's regular price, but as a thank you, and we've done this for years, but we've never done this coupon part. So as a thank you for shopping Christmas in July, months before our Christmas is actually released, you'll get a coupon in that order too to use at a future date when the Christmas is actually online and in store. So hopefully that answers all the questions. If you need anything, drop us a message. It is one-time use per customer. I think that was probably the one that tripped you up, but I put it like all over the place, so I was hoping that it would get caught, but I don't think, hopefully now we get the kinks worked out, and then for Christmas in July we'll be super ready and you guys will be well prepared on how to use that, which is great. So that is all I know. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. What's tomorrow? Thursday is a late night. I don't know what Mom's going to be doing. I'm going to be gone with my nieces all day, having a fun day with them. So she's going to be doing the video, and I'm going to enjoy a day with them. So I don't know what she'll be showing, to be honest. Saturday, skipping forward a little bit, Saturday is going to be a gourmet live, and we're going to be launching a lot of new stuff in our kitchen casual collection, from fall to winter, from placemats to paper table runners, from the new olive oil company that's coming full circle for me. I just love to see this collection coming together. So that is going to be the thing to do, but that is the look forward, you guys. If you've gotten through this far with me talking a million miles a minute, thank you for hanging out with me today. Happy shopping, and let us know what questions you have. We're here to help. The gals are at the store, and we're here at the warehouse. So thanks, everyone. Have a good one.